All right, guys, got a Opel top security. In the package, it says premium security. It's rated at 5 stars out of 5, and it says #1 European technology for this thing. There's no indication where it's made, but I think we probably all know. Given when they say top security, that really does narrow it down. This is kind of interesting because it's got a weird shaped keyway, kind of got little teeth sticking out there. There's a restrictor spinner plate right on the top there. So I was messing around with this. It doesn't slide in normally. What I'm going to really have to do is, well, we'll kind of snake it in there around that warding. Once we're past that restrictor plate, it's pretty wide open, but getting past it might be a trick. This is the key for it, and I did try it. It does work. It's a little glitchy, but I think it's probably because there's some really old grease in there that was holding those ball bearings in place. Seems to be working okay now. All right, let's go ahead and let's zero all the plates. I'm going to rotate them all clockwise. And I just want to make sure I can see brass on the bottom, so I didn't miss anything. All right, this is where the fun part begins. I've got this thinned down as much as I can get it. I'm going to slide them in like that, and then snake them around that warding. Maybe, there we go. And then slide them in as far into the back as I can get him. Then try to tension him. I got to get past that spinner plate. And because of how deep that is, just the very tip of the nose seems to be grabbing. So let's see if I can hold it. I'm going to pull down with my thumb and finger as well. I got matching Band-Aids today. I was out digging in the garden, even with gloves. Managed to collect a couple of really awesome blisters. Hopefully this picking doesn't give me any blisters, though. All right, here we go. Let's find that first plate, first spinner, and work through them. They are, even though this is 15,000, they seem to be pretty narrow. I think that's the first one. Oh, it fell off. Oh, there we go. That's got him there. Come on. Okay, he's free spinning. I'm just going to leave him alone. Keep moving. There's one, a binder. Wow, pretty gritty. All right, I think that was the gate. And by luck, they seem to be lining up with the lines on the calibration scale here. There's another, feels like a gate. Feels like a gate. And I got nothing. Put him back where he was and leave him. We'll come back to him. Fell off. I got the blade on the pick thinned down to about 15,000, so it's really got to be centered nicely, otherwise it will twist right off. Just like that. I think that's a gate. Keep moving, he's spinning freely. So is that. All right, I'm going to push him all the way forward. And oops, I do not think that's to open the tensioner. So that just the tip of that nose is barely engaging into that tensioning disc. So I dropped it there. I think that's a gate. All right, I think the rest of these we pretty well confirmed. There was one, right? I don't think it's this one. Oops. I think it was the next one. That had some question, and then the very last one, the deepest one, was causing some problems. Because he was free spinning. That is the gate for sure. That also is a gate. So let's just check that very last one. He was the only one that was free spinning. Get in there. Right about, oops. Right about there. Nope, right about there. That does feel like a gate. Oh, there's the last one right there. He's really very tight. I think I hit the gate there, though. Dang it, I keep dropping it. That is not, I don't think that's open. Yeah, it is too. All right. This is quite a challenge. I mean, probably a limitation of the gear I'm trying to use. This restrictor plate really didn't make it that much more difficult, other than I had to thin the blade of this in order to get him to fit between those two little prongs. Once I got him in there, I got this down to 15,000, so I really had to be positioned precisely. Otherwise, as you saw, it fell off several times. And the last thing is the length of this nose. I probably should have made this just a little bit deeper cut to accommodate some of these very deep buried tensioners hidden behind spinner plates. Something we really didn't take into much account when we designed that tool. Anyway, guys, there you go. A whole list of excuses there as to why I screwed up not getting into this a little bit faster. The Opel Top Security Delta Sierra 55. Appreciate your time, guys. Stay safe. Stay legal.